You may have seen him playing with a band called Newtown, shaking things up with a band called The Wooks. You may have caught me and him in a wave out in Lexington, Kentucky, Green Lantern Around's bar. Turned 3 on a Sunday afternoon, terribly hungover, wondering what we were going to do with our lives and when we were going to get our shit together. You may be laying eyes on him right now for the very first time going, well, Tyler, who is that man on the acoustic guitar, the electric guitar, and every now and then the mandolin? Well, I am here to tell you. From a little place outside of Lexington with an accent as thick as iron has, the poet of Athens from Athens, Kentucky, Mr. C.J. Payne. And over here, beside him, holding up the right-hand pillar, the keys, the kit of encouragement, the synthesizer, the vocoder-renator, the maintainer of the stage deities, our band Chicken Farmer, and our band Houndsman. He's played with such greats as Rick Cobb, Bobby Bear Jr.'s Young Criminal Starvation League, and a personal favorite of mine, Gloucester. His mama was a beauty queen, his daddy was a lucky man. We are a lucky band to have him here with us from Hope, Arkansas, the Hope of Arkansas, Mr. Matthew Rowland. And over here, beside of him, holding up the electric, the fretless, and the upright bass. Born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where they call him the Man of Steel. He spent his childhood in Milton, West Virginia, where they call him the Milton Minstrel. He spent a little time in Miami, Florida, where they call him the Miami Kid. Now residing in Ashland, Kentucky, where they know him as the Blue Moon Boy, making a name for himself wherever he goes. He still ain't left Cincinnati. By the end of his time here, you might know him as Trouble, but for right now, Craig Berlin. And back here behind me, behind the drums with the funky beats and the Colgate smile, keeper of the rhythm, steady as a clock, doing a little thing called the hillbilly rock. He smells so good it'll kill you, so we call him John Wayne Mason. The master of ceremonies. The gem of the Jewel City, though he no longer resides there in Huntington, West Virginia, now residing in Ashland, Kentucky. Mr. Rodney Elkins. And over here, to my left, on the pedal steel and the electric guitar. Born on the right side of the river, raised on the other side of the river. He likes puppy dogs, craft brews, cheap brews, free brews, your brews, any kind of brews, especially if they are free brews. He likes beekeeping. He loves his young'uns. He's pretty partial to the woman that birds all of his young'uns. He likes long walks on the beach, but he cannot stand the long walks to get there all the way from Huntington, West Virginia. Mr. James Bloodbath from Grass Park. To his left, behind him a little bit, holding up the left-hand pillar, the keys on the piano, the organ, and the Jubilee cymbal. Before he was traveling the highways with this motley crew, he was, and still, when he ain't traveling the highways with this motley crew, a piano for hire in the studios of Nashville, Tennessee, where he did studio work for such greats as the Motley Crew. There was one time he even sat in with Leonard Skinner. It's true. That's what he told me anyhow. And he did it. He took a long time to tell me that. I've known this fella right here for about 20 years. And he just recently told me that. I'll tell you right now. Had that been my experience in this world, had that been the thing I'd done, the first thing I would have done when I got up here on this stage is I'd have grabbed this microphone and I'd have said, my name's Tyler Childers, and one time I sat in with Leonard Skinner. But he failed to mention that for years because he doesn't like to brag. And he's a humble guy like that. And if you knew him any better, you know it's a flat out lie. The finest keys player from Prestonsburg, Kentucky when his daddy ain't in the room. not the least of these over here to my extreme left. On the electric baritone, on the electric guitar, on the Mandocaster, on the banjo, on the fiddle, on the electric guitar, on the fiddle, on anything that you would need about at any particular point in time, sometimes two of them at the same time. It's truly remarkable. You're probably not going to see him this evening, but if you keep on coming out to Tyler Children's shows one of these days, you probably won't fit neither. Jack of all trades, master of most.